Hey, everybody, it's another week here in the world that we find ourselves in coronavirus. And now, new excitement with things going on around the country. Big happenings in Grand Rapids this weekend with some of the protests, things happening all over, highlighting, I think, the important work that we do to call attention to this issue as a system and the reporting that we do here. When you look at the programs we air on TV, on radio, and the efforts that we go to call attention to this issue. Just wanted to say that if you feel so inclined this afternoon, I know there's something happening at 4:30 over at the Beau V. If you'd like to be heard, I wouldn't be opposed to that, just so that you know that you have my support. I think that there's lots of critical conversations that we need to have in our society. This is just one of them. We've tried on several occasions to broaden the diversity of our staff, unfortunately unsuccessfully. As a friend of mine, a coworker that I had years ago used to say, diversity is inviting someone to the dance, inclusion is inviting them to dance. And I think it's our responsibility to take that seriously and how we can address the challenges in our society and our isolated little Mount Pleasant area here, or Patty and John up there in Northwest Lower Michigan. It's a challenge we face. We're in a very white community. And so I think it's just something I'd like to ask you to take a little bit of time to think about. Think about how we can do our part. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, if anybody is suffering injustices, then none of us have justice. So just a kind of little thought for today. Little reminder, Steve Smith is now officially retired. Sunday was his last day. We've welcomed on board last week Peggy. She has been working with Stacy and with Shannon. So Peggy, we're excited to have you on board. Starting on the 15th, we'll have Courtney coming in marketing and production, as well as Scott. Scott isn't quite official yet. There's a little bit of a hang up on one part of the official process, but I'm confident that will happen next day or so, and we'll be able to officially say he is starting on the 15th as well. So looking forward to welcoming those people. We are in the process now also of beginning, hopefully in the next week or so, interviewing for the engineering positions. So hopefully another few more new faces to add to the group. Just a reminder, if you do head to the office, wear a mask. We are working to get some plexiglass shields for the front desk area, as well as have some stations put in key areas for hand sanitizer, by the time clock, by the restrooms, by the back doors there to the studio and master control operations, as well as one in radio that heads from the offices back to the studio area. Those will be wall-mounted hand sanitizer units. More communication will be coming as we know more about kind of a return to work. Just reiterating, we won't be returning to work in mass. Nobody will be expected to be there 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. We will be coordinating people's time at the office, and there'll be more to come on that probably this week. I'm not anticipating anything happening until the governor's order is lifted anyway. So we will see. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And just want to also reiterate, we do need to be attempting to take some vacation time. You need a little bit of time away from this. I know this is a time where we feel disconnected, but if you have something you're thinking, well, I can't take time off because I can't get it done, we need to work together to figure out how to get you that time off. Is there somebody else that can assist you in whatever's hanging that up? So please consider that seriously. I know some of you are saying, this is driving me crazy, but we got to continue to push through. You deserve that, and so let's make sure that happens. Again, if you have any questions, you have any concerns, reach out to me. You know how to get a hold of me. I'm on Teams pretty much all the time. My cell phone still works. Everybody has that number. My email still works. I'm answering those. But I just want to say thanks to everybody for continuing to put forth the effort, continuing to make WCMU a great place because of all that you do. So we'll talk to you again soon, hopefully, and have a great day. Enjoy our warmer weather coming up. We'll catch you later.